So computational methods to understand drug design, drug delivery have been evolving over the past few years. Could you comment a little bit about the changes and any new kind of areas that are emerging?
Yes, computational methods are now very, very powerful because in the last 10 years we have seen increasing power for the calculation, and simulations that were absolutely impossible 10 years ago are now possible. So it means that we can really study the details at the molecular level of the interactions between, for example, drugs, proteins, and other bioelements in the system. So this means that now it is really possible to study systems in evolution to the equilibrium for a longer time, for bigger structures, and this is very, very important. And this allows now to study with virtual screening the drug design and also proteins, and optimizing drugs for different targets. So I think that virtual screening in the future, the next future, will be an important tool which can act in synergy, obviously, with experimental work to obtain better and better results in the next years.
Would you like to talk a little bit about the water research that you've been conducting recently?
Yes, we saw in the last years the importance of the water in these simulations. Typically, the water seems to be very simple structure, passive in the simulations. It is not so, and simulations and experimental work is confirming that water acts in a very active way in these interactions. This means that a careful attention in the treatment of the water, even in the simulations, will be very important in the next years, because it seems that water is able to structure itself around the proteins and the membranes, and changing a lot the interactions between the structures, so between drugs and proteins. Also, experimental work is going to this direction recently. So I think this will be a big goal for the future of the simulation and experiments.